How are you guys? I'm just putting the cards down before. Hey girl, how are finals? They were it was okay. I'm actually just trying to finish off the semester strong. All my classes are finally over Monday. And yeah, I just can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait to be more ahead with school because it's getting annoying with the work. But how are you? Yeah, it's like I don't get like midterm tests. It's like essays I have to do basically. Yeah, Modern Witch, very popular, great energy. Oh, no wonder that's the deck. I also have a new deck I'm using tonight. I always shuffle so late. Forgive me, I'm shuffling the cards a little bit later than I usually do. But you guys can chat and think about your question deeply before we thing. If you want, you know, rules in the description, blah blah blah. I just get so bored repeating them all the time. Are these fully? All right, these are fully shuffled. But how is everybody? I see Brianna's here. She's here a lot lately. Virgo Shorty, Elizabeth, nice to see you. Ezra's here. Tay Tay, Cray. I like her name. Yes. People can donate as early as they want. But it doesn't really matter. Pizza, yeah. That's nice. I mean, it's Friday, so. A little down, but I got cheered up. How about you? I've just been like tired today. Like I've had like weak energy lately. I think it's just because like I'm just all it is school. I was watching. It was very interesting. Maybe you should do a video on the Jeffrey. That is, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of dark energy. I have to start investing more on crystals. One of the reasons why I actually haven't been uploading as much as well is because I actually also need more protection. I'm very empathic when I read, so like when I read I can pick up like how people feel, I think. So it's like I already know that case is gonna be very sad to read for me and draining. And like, did he like kill himself, or like it's like weird that's a really weird case in general. But it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me that happened. But I will do that. I will do more like public cases. It's just I have to get like more crystals and stuff. I don't have nearly the I don't have enough right. Oh, I forgot to pin the comment. I should have pinned the comments earlier for the thing. No, everything is fine. PayPal is fine now, and Cash App. Because I have my email app open on my phone now, so I'll be able to see who donates. I forgot to pin the comment. There's a way to pin the comment about like my Cash App in the chat, but like for some reason the phone version, it doesn't give me that option. It doesn't give me the option to do that. So but yeah, while I'm shuffling, before I answer personal questions, do you guys have any requests? Because I have to start next year. I'm gonna be uploading more, but do you guys have any requests on like celebrity readings or readings of popular anything like public right now? People request Justin Bieber all the time. I'm not going to be doing him. I did him like 3 times already on the channel. I want to do like other things. I will go back to doing missing people's cases or like unsolved cases. All right. So I don't want to keep people waiting too long, but let me start off. I already have 2 decks shuffled, and then I'll switch over to my other one later. But you guys can start putting your questions now. I will do the true crime. I will do the true crime. Janae, I will do her. Isabella always comes like right on time. I know it's like she's always like right on time. I will do conspiracy readings as well. I actually wanted to do it, like, no disrespect to anybody who's been affected by this tragedy, but I also wanted to do it on 9/11. I think there's a lot of sus shit with what happened that day. Very sus. All right. I really want to use that new deck, but I don't want people to wait too long, so we'll start off with this deck and then I'll reshuffle. All right. So. Oh my god, I'm out of this. There's no more. I need to buy. I have this sage thing, but like there's no more in it. Damn. All right, whatever. Remember, mods, if you can put like the link for the, I mean, it's really in the description, but just to remind people that they could donate to skip the line. Or have you, what's coming towards me? I'm a Libra. And I usually go like 60 minutes for this. So 1 question per person. Blah, blah, blah. Rules in the description. All right. All right. What's coming towards me? I'm a Libra. There's some sort of guy coming towards you. I'm assuming it's important if it's popping up in the reading. He could be older than you and an earth sign. Okay, so there's another guy here that's younger than you, air sign like, or it's just one guy in particular. You could be turning your back on something because you want more peace in your life. So it feels like you might be moving on from something in the near future because you want more peace. You're tired of putting up a defensive thing. Or you're moving on because somebody's too defensive or won't let you in. It could resonate either way. I don't know if it's about love. Like, it could be anything. Ishani, what do a lot of people think of me? Okay. They think you're a peaceful person, a grounded person. You could have a really good potential with like whatever career you're gonna get into as well. But you might be a people pleaser, or you take on too many people's issues or problems. You know? Because 10 of Wands, sometimes it's like somebody who's taking on like too many responsibilities. So hardworking is also a quality I would use for that card for you. Kimberly M, what do I need to expect next year? Something with some sort of financial transaction. So I don't know what's going on in your finances. You could deal with something with loans next year, or like getting your finances sorted next year. You could borrow money, or somebody might want to borrow money from you. There's some sort of I hate sometimes when I tap the screen, it just goes like the comments disappear, and it really scares me. there's something that's also ending next year, or like there's an acceptance of maybe some things that have already ended. It's not gonna feel the best, but I feel like you could be ending some sort of cycle, or there's some sort of ending of a cycle next year for you if you accept it. I'm not sure what that is about. I would book a reading if you want to know more. Ten of Swords is a pretty heavy card. Pretty heavy. What were his feelings about our conversation today? The Chariot. Knight of Wands. This person is like, feels very like they move to the rhythm of their own drum. They don't really give a shit about what people think of them right now or in general, and they're content with sticking to their own and sticking to what they believe in. So just for the context, his feelings, he feels like fine, and he feels like he feels right about something. These cards are telling me somebody feels satisfied, or they feel right with something. It feels like that he's focused on himself as well heavily. So he feels fine, or he's not really like he's not really in deep thought about it, or it's like it's not, I'm not getting too much. You know, the Chariot is like, it's not negative. It's just like he has more positive feelings and more feelings of like, you know, it is what it is. I'm not getting like a strong story with that. Mac J, does RJ like me? RJ could have some narcissistic tendencies, or has a way of not being that honest. Thank you, Elizabeth. Has a way of not being that honest with others, or with you specifically, or just, you know, in general. So I don't know. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is, why did the Seven of Swords come out first? The Tower. There's something you don't know about this person that's more negative than positive, that would really I don't really like this for you for some reason. I know, take tarot readings with a grain of salt and use your best judgment, but RJ isn't what you think he is. There's something about him that like you're not aware of. The Star is here though. The Star is about hope and things. So I feel like he could be attracted to you, or there is something, somewhat of a yes in this answer. There's somewhat of a yes in this answer. So there's an attraction. I think he actually could like you actually, but Page of Pentacles. I mean, it's like, yeah, I think they do, like a little bit, but the reading is more of like a warning. It doesn't feel like this person is like, it doesn't really feel like a strong love reading to me. It feels like, I don't even feel like it's personal. It feels like you, like, I don't know. I don't like that the Seven of Swords and the Tower is the first two cards. It feels like it's like kind of Spirit is saying to kind of just get more information about this person or something before you like move into anything. And I think they do like you, or at least a little bit. Like there is an attraction there, but yeah, I don't really, this person is not who you think they are completely. That's what I'm getting from my reading. Aries, what long-term things are coming in? Okay. Queen of Swords. It could be like a woman, like a new woman in your life, or some sort of authority figure in your life. It feels good though, so maybe it's a new boss or something. It's a woman that's older and she has some sort of power. air sign, long term. Yeah, it feels like there's gonna be some sort of like disappointment or surprise before, like it's in your own, it's for your own good, but there's some sort of disappointment or surprise coming up in a sense of like, yeah, you're not going to be happy about it. You're going to feel like, you know, you're going to be dwelling about this for a while, but it's going to be pushing you into the long-term things you want. You just won't be able to see it at the time. The High Priestess. It feels like there's like a strong influence of a woman in your life that's going to be long term. And I also feel like there's going to be like, it's not so much people or things that are coming to you long term. It's more of like you changing within yourself. And I feel like you're going to start to learn how to be more, trust your instincts more and your intuition more. So it's way more of like an inner journey than like an external thing. It's not long-term things for this reading. It feels like it's more about like internal growth is the message. But there is like, I feel like there could be a new woman in your life, like a new, like, I wonder if it's like I wonder who it is. It's like someone who's gonna be in your life for a long time. It's like a woman. It feels like a feminine energy, airy. All right, what does H, let me switch this deck for a while. What does H, Gemini, think of me? The Emperor. They think you're masculine, or like there's something very, they could think you act like an Aries or a Taurus or someone who has some sort of like masculine side to them. They think you could be a little bit argumentative, sorry, and like you have tension with other people around you, or like there's like conflict. They're associating you with conflict for some reason. I got 5 twice. They feel like, are you, let me look back up to the question. Would they even ask? So it feels like this Gemini, I think of, he associates you with conflict. So it feels like, I don't know if you've spoken about to this person about conflict in your life, or they think you're a person that is argumentative or comes with like drama. But they think you're like, it's like they're associating you with like conflict and like drama. Nyla Butterfly. Can I have a general message? Yeah. It's a little bit, so 7 of Cups is, I'm gonna start, I hope some of you stay tuned to take my tarot classes next year, because I actually have really funny terms for some cards, like 6 of Wands, I call the Beyonce card. My 7 of Cups card, I call that card the Peter Pan card. And to me, it's about like not being that grounded in reality a little bit. When I get this card, I feel I always feel a sense like somebody's not that grounded. So I would try to connect in nature or whatever you do to that makes you feel more grounded. And here, Nyla, because it feels like there's something with your energy or a message about making decisions and feeling like you don't know what decision to make. So instead of making it, you're kind of just floating. And it could also mean someone who's not really, who could be avoiding reality, or is like not really making like grounded, you know, decisions. So just, I hope it's in, I mean, best case scenario, it just means you have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of opportunities in front of you. But just try to stay grounded is a thing. 6 of Pentacles. You could be receiving money soon, or you're giving money away. So just be aware of that, how much you give, how much is given to you. Could be something happening with loans. Sometimes Six of Pentacles represents like financial transactions, like school loans or like debt or stuff like that. Right. So the message for you, Nyla, is like also try not to overgive more to others than you give to them, and be more grounded in reality and try to be a little bit more rational and logical these days and not stuck in your emotions. And try to come up with some sort of plan. And Nine of Swords is like you got 2 cards of someone mentally like not here. So I don't know what's going on in your life right now, but it feels like your mental is like, it's weird because I'm not trying to sound like a psychiatrist or something, but those 2 cards together in a reading concern me because it's kind of like someone who's like either like overstressing or like way too in their feelings, like they're not really balanced. I don't feel like your energy is that balanced. So that's a general message to just like get that sorted. Try to make some decisions or think. Your brain could be your worries could be your worst enemy right now. Try to control. You can only control what you can control, you know. So Ezra, message from my spirit guides. All right. 6 of Wands. The Beyonce card. You could get like attention, a lot more attention these days or in the days coming up. And there's like a lot of eyes on you, or a lot of people are talking about you lately. Maybe that people like you're not even aware of it, but a lot of people are talking about you, or like watching your social media or something. A lot of attention these days. Could be a lot of secret admirers. There's a lot of like disappointment that you could have been through, or you're gonna be faced with something where it's like you want to make I also call this the Rocky card. Because it's like it's somebody who I feel like that's like somebody who's like a boxer, somebody who's they want to go back in the ring, but they're bruised and battered. So you could be bruised and battered emotionally. It could be physically, but emotionally, in the sense where like you want to start new things, but you're like thinking of all the things that disappointed you or just didn't go your way. So you're like using that as an excuse to not make to not try again. Okay, so try not to. It's human to feel scared and like fearful, but if some new things present themselves to you, try not to like, you know, that could be missed opportunities for me with the Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups, and try not to be too hard on yourself, but the Queen of Cups is the outcome. There could be something positive. Giving cards names, it helps me because they have their own personality, you know. So Queen of Cups, I think there's something positive happening with your mother soon. You could hear a woman in your life is pregnant, or there's like just a feeling of like a lot of like maternal energy, feminine energy. This could be you as well, opening your heart. You could actually have a love interest that you're gonna really like soon. But I just see this as, in general, it's good. Your heart is expanding. There's a positive mother figure, in your life soon, or just like that seems to be taking influence for the outcomes. So, you know, there's some general messages. Remember, if you guys, it's looking like a long line today, so if you guys would like to skip the line or get a second question answered, the limit is 5 questions, but a second question answered, you can donate to my Cash App or my PayPal. To skip the line. Should I continue to be patient with this guy I met last week, Friday, or is he interested to... Wait, what? Okay, what did I fucked up that question. Should I continue to be patient with this guy I met last week, Friday? Is he interested to... All right, I said, or is he... I was like, wait, what? Death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or some guy who has a lot of Scorpio in his chart, or water sign energy in his chart. I don't like that death is first for you here, so let me ask why that popped out. All right, there's some sort of, I don't know if somebody's coming out of a breakup or some sort of harsh transition in life, but somebody, it's causing indecision. I don't know if it's with you or him. So there's an energy of like, already off the bat, I don't know if it's you or him or both of you guys. There's a feeling of debating about ending this. So I don't know where that's coming from. Wheel of Fortune. You're getting a lot of cards about sudden change, which concerns me. The Devil reverse just flew out. A lot of insecurities. You both have a lot of like fears, and I think this person has like a lot of, I feel like you share a lot of the same like issues with this person. It's like a lot of insecurities, a lot of somebody could have an addiction issue. Wise Wheel of Fortune here. See how I keep getting 2 cards about somebody somebody like, I don't know if it's you or him, but like is like very indecisive, like they don't know what they want. Okay, what's the outcome for these two? 10 of Wands. I feel like this person's gonna frustrate you, and I feel like it's gonna feel like somebody's putting more effort than the other person. Like somebody just wants to have fun, but the other person wants it to be really serious. Why 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I'm not getting strong cards about like a long-term relationship here. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but it's feeling like more of a no to continue to be patient. I would keep my options open, but you know your situation better than I do. So, but it feels like there's like baggage. Okay, who is Candace Phoenix? I actually thought that was my other friend Candace, but it feels like it's a different person. So Candace, I think your last name is a F. Can you put your question, and then Zipporah is next. So Zipporah and Candace are next. While they are next, I'm gonna start shuffling this deck that I want to show you guys. It's just so beautiful. Oh, I got you, Candace. Yep. Will my husband and I do well in our new biz? Okay. Well, I don't want to leave you hanging now because I don't want to shuffle now, but I guess I'll shuffle like before I get to the other reading. All right. Will my husband and I do well in our new biz? Okay. Page of Swords. I got, because I saw the F. I got you, Candace. And then Zipporah, could Zipporah put her question, because Candace, you're right after Candace. So Page of Swords, I don't know if there's a child involved, but it feels like Page of Swords is all about, Page of Swords is like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like, that always warns me. That's a card about like warning communication issues, because you know how children, like you'll say something to a child and then they could say something to somebody else and it's like completely different from what you said. So watch out with communication. You know, I hope there's good communication and very clear, direct communication on what you both want, because I would hate to see that be an issue. So that's just like a little bit of a warning here. New beginnings, new starts. Ace of Swords also represents like new legal documents being signed and stuff. So a lot of paperwork, a lot of things like that. Oh, I got you, Zipporah. Okay. So Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning, brand new start, which it feels like, yep, this is great. Temperance. Like I really love this so far, because it's saying that this is like a great idea for both of you. It also could be healing for both of you for the Temperance card to be here. There's some sort of emotional thing you guys are both getting out of it. I don't feel like it's just like about the money to you, because some people really just start businesses, like if we're going to be real, it's just because they just want the money. So I don't know if this has been a dream for you for a while, but there's some sort of emotional thing you're getting out of this. King of Wands. The outcome is the King of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Okay. Here's the thing. I think it's a great idea. I think you guys are going to do well, but I don't know what sign your husband is, but it's talking about either your husband or another man. There's going to be some sort of personal issues happening. 5 of Cups is about grief. 5 of Cups is like someone who would rather look at everything wrong than like what could go right. So I don't know if that's going to be his energy or there's some sort of other person's energy here. And there's a warning. The outcome is an argument or conflict. So I don't know what's going on with the business in terms of like who you guys have involved, but I do see some sort of issue happening because of a man and his emotions and like not seeing eye to eye. So it feels like overall this is a great idea. It's just I knew it when I got the Page of Swords. There's a warning here to not like let emotions get the best of you and try to have an equilibrium. I'm just saying this not as a tarot, but like my common sense, like sometimes when you guys try to do business together, it's hard to, that can affect the relationship as well. So I wonder if that's why I'm getting these cards here. Yes, so it's like I'm just like I just warning, there's like you got 2 5s here, which definitely means there's a lot of conflict that could possibly be happening. So whatever it is, I do feel like your husband, is it her husband? Wow, so you got the 2 cards about, you got the King and the Queen. So that's, I feel like that's you guys. But then you have the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. I don't know. I think you guys are going to just go through some sort of personal issue. It could be with other people and it's affecting you guys. And it might affect the business. So there's some sort of like doubt. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be conflict, tension, advice. Yeah, it keeps talking about a guy. It's like a guy. There's like a man here. So my advice, I think this is great for you. The only thing that could jeopardize this from not working out is somebody's emotions getting in the way and somebody not willing to compromise and somebody bringing their past issues into this idea. It's like they're bringing their past, like I just see like a lot of bullshit potentially sabotaging this or delaying this. So I want to get the oracle cards for you. Hold up, where are they? For the final message for Candace. So Candace, I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, like I don't know if it's your husband or it's like another guy. It's like some sort of other person is like causing conflict with this. It's like it's going to be really annoying. So is this new business a good idea for them? Be assertive. So you're going to have to be assertive, you and your husband. Within the next few weeks, something's happening with this as well. Remain positive. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I guess it's just more of a warning that there's some sort of guy or something, like some sort of man that's going to cause issues with this. It's going to be annoying. But don't let that stop you because I feel like this is really healing for both of you. Just watch out for any kind of man or if your husband might be going through a personal thing. I don't know. It's just talking about conflict and emotional shit with like a guy that could affect the business in a negative way. Thank you for donating, Candace. I think you donated 20 though, so that's technically 2 questions. So if you'd like to ask another question, did you ask 2 questions? Yeah, if you'd like to ask another question, Candace, you technically can if you want to. So let's go to Zip in the meantime. All right, how is C feeling about me now after we hooked up for the first time? Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay, I just had 3 cards fall out, so I'm going to take them out. Okay, I got 6 of Wands that flew out, the Magician, Ace of Wands. So those are all yeses to me, but let's Let me pull out the cards that I want to pull out. Three of Cups. They feel good about it. The High Priestess, guys, if you want to know a secret tarot thing, that's a card in love readings, like, about really good sex. Like, I know I'm not trying to sound like gross or anything, but like, it just is. I was reading about it the other day and I was like, that's interesting. So I actually think they liked it. Like, I'm not trying to sound gross, but how is he feeling about me now after we hooked up for the first time? They liked it. Brianna, your question's still up there. They liked it. In terms of emotions, I always, and like, it never fails. The High Priestess can represent someone who's a little bit, they're holding back their emotions. It's not because they want to, they're just really mysterious about, they're suspicious of people. They hold things within. So the High Priestess is not somebody, like, even if they like you, they're not going to tell you. They wait, they're patient. They like to see things through. There's going to be some sort of overthinking here. I don't know if it's, I think the person could actually end up overthinking things with you, and it's going to come across like they're trying to be a dick. I don't think they want to be a dick. I just think this person has an issue with, like, their emotions. But I think they overall feel positive about it, but you might notice there's going to be some sort of this person might over exaggerate things, or like will overthink things with you. I do want to get a love. I want to pull out some oracle cards for you, Zip. Okay, that's so sweet. Candace used her donation for somebody else. That is very possible. You can do that. So thank you, Candace. I will do that person. Okay. 24 daylight above. Yes. I gotta find their question. Oh, it's about their job interview they had today. Okay. Is that the question? Can you guys put 24 daylight's question down? No problem, Candace. Can we send good energy to Candace and her husband for the new job, the business opportunity? Because I think that's a dope idea. All right, Zip. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Unrequited love. This person is like, I think they liked it, but I think when it comes to, like, emotional connection or something, there's a bit of an issue there with this person, Zip. So they're feeling overall like really happy about it. But see how I had clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and then I got unrequited love. There's some sort of imbalance coming up with you and this person. You might notice that, and I don't know if I'm right, but I feel like this person might overthink shit. You know, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So there is going to be some sort of, like, give and take here. Like, somebody, like, give and take. Okay? So, we will do, Candace so kindly donated to 24-hour daylights question above. We will do that person. And they asked about their job interview they had today. That's actually a really great idea for a business, actually. There's not many, I mean, I don't know the statistics with your town and everything, but there's a lot of tattoo shops needed, I think. Like my sister, I mean, I'm in Jersey, but we went all the way to a specific one. Try to set up a social media account, Candace, for the shop. It would look really good. I mean, I don't even know if she's still on here, but that would look really good for her. All right, anyway. 24-hour daylight about their job interview they had today. All right, let's see what's the energy with that and where that's leading to. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is like a good card. That means like things are coming to you quickly. That's more of a yes card to me, so that's already great. It feels like I don't know who interviewed you, but they liked you. It feels like that's already really great. Death. Why is death here? They are good. They're really interesting. Death, Ten of Swords. It's so weird because it's like, I don't see you taking the job. I don't understand why I'm getting cards about no job. It feels like there's like a issue. I don't know if you're rejecting the job, but Three of Cups, Three of Swords. I wonder what's happening because it feels like it's like, it's crazy because like it started off so good. It's like, it feels like it's like the interview was fine, but it's like it's saying like there's some sort of like ending though. I'm surprised that my readings are so random the way they go. I don't know if this is gonna be like, even if you get the job, right? I don't feel like you're gonna be there long. And I potentially see you actually rejecting the job. Seeing you not being able to change some things for this job. Because it feels like you'll get it, but Ace of Pentacles. Do you have another opportunity? Because it's like, I don't see you working at this job like in the near future. It's like something else. It's like, it's weird how this is coming out. I don't see you at this job. Death, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, you know, that's like no, 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 no. So let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Big happy changes. That is coming for you with work. Communicate clearly. Compromise. I don't think there's something about this job that I don't think you're going to be able to compromise with, or there's like a lack of compromise. And I see you working somewhere else. I don't feel like this is the job you're going to be working at. Yeah. So I think the interview went great. But it's funny because it's like, I feel like you're saying no to it. I don't feel like it's like, it feels like there's something about this job that's like not going to fit you well. So it's like my cards are saying no. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to be getting a call or some sort of contact with another job soon. Because it feels like you're going to be employed, but I don't feel like it's with this company or whatever it is, this job. I answered it. And I'm wishing you well. Okay, so I'm going to go back up to the list to continue some questions, but before I do that, I actually want to shuffle these other cards. What time is it? 6:40. That's fine. I want to shuffle these other cards while I'm doing it. I just have to show you guys these cards. They're magical. All right. So this gives some time for people that are entering the chat to put their questions in. Don't worry, I'm going to continue the list. So just hang tight if you're watching, or just, you know, whatever you want to do. This deck is so beautiful. I think it's called the Super Mars deck or some shit like that. I'll check, but it's super something. It's really cool. Like, it's magical. I like it. I also noticed I haven't done the collective readings in a while, so I will get to those at the end of the stream. I think like I missed a couple, so I'll do a long reading for that. You know, that just reminds me, Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, he just put up, guys, it's one question per person, so try not to put another question, unless you donate. Tyler just did a reading for Virgos, so I'm going to check that out, actually, after I get off here. Yes, the pet messages. I will get a pet deck eventually. All right, let me just leave it like this. All right, this deck I'm going to start reading with. I'm excited to finish the the live readings with this deck because it's magical. Like, it's so pretty. I don't know. I don't know who the illustrator was. I gotta get the name when I do my deck review. But yeah, only one question unless you donate, right? Rules in the description box below. All right. Okay, so shit. Hold up. Like, look at the Wheel of Fortune. It's beautiful. Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. Like, I saw this and, like, I had to get it. I just had to get it. My God, why do these spammers come in? Okay, so let's continue. And now we're using, what is this? The super Lunarus deck, I guess. All right. So let's go back up. Let's see if I can try to get mainly everybody today. All right, we did Ezra, we did Amanda, now Brianna. Okay, Brianna alone. Is my roommate pregnant with my crush, or is it someone else? Brianna, your questions, I hope, you know, I would try to open up my options because, you know, if you feel like your crush is with your roommate, that might be a messy situation. So maybe try to, like, you know, be more open-minded to what else is out there for you. Is my roommate pregnant with my crush, or is it someone else? Eight of Cups. The Moon. The Moon and the Three of Swords is here, which tells me that's not a good omen for a love reading. It represents a lot of secrets, heartbreak, betrayal. It's actually really possible for some reason that she could be, but it's also possible that they are messing around together, or there's some sort of thing here that would hurt your feelings with your roommate and your crush. The Eight of Pentacles is somebody that's really focused, determined, and the Moon and the Three of Swords represents deception, honestly, like heartbreak. I don't think that I'm trying to figure out how to word this for you. I got the Devil. There's a lot of bad energy with this. I would try to focus on other things in your life, Brianna, because the more you put into this, the more it's gonna, like, be really bad for you. It feels like it's gonna hurt your feelings. The more you put your energy into this. So I would try to put your energies elsewhere, because your outcome for the future is the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil, which is, instead of taking a new start, you could be repeating some sort of cycle. There's addiction issues. Is my roommate pregnant with my crush, or is it someone else? I really don't know who it is. All I can tell you is that, like, you're gonna get your feelings hurt here. Like that's like the best thing. So there's something in this that's really, I think you should put your energy elsewhere and let those people do what they do. Like, leave them, like just like move on from these people. Like, that's the best I could advise, especially with the Moon coming out and the Three of Swords. What? There could be something good for you happening with school and your career, which is what I'd focus on. Those are the best cards you got in this reading. So, Pink Roses. Hello, could I know how A feels about me? Queen of Cups. They have feelings for you, or they know that you have feelings for them. Six of Swords. They want to have, they want to move forward with you. The outcome is the Eight of Swords. So the outcome between you two is somebody feeling stuck and stagnant. Could be letting their insecurities get in the way of something moving forward. Somebody's going to feel emotionally disconnected. So it's at the moment they actually do feel positive towards you, or they know you feel something for them, but the outcome is like somebody still being emotionally disconnected from another person in the near future. Summer Sage will be have to watch out for fake work friends. It's funny, my nickname is B actually, so will be have to watch out for fake work friends, okay? King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, no. No. Channeled message from Jason, please. Do you like this deck, guys, though? It's pretty, right? You're welcome. Oh, Taylor's here. Taylor's really sweet. All right. Just finding my place. Hold on. Channeled message from Jason from Danelle Brooks. Okay. Queen of Cups. Jason, channeled message. Is Jason... Wait, Danelle, before I answer that, is he alive or passed? Because I hope it's like they're alive. Because I don't like to call on spirits that are not here. It's draining for me. So just clarify that. And then I'll do your question as soon as I see that you clarified that. Jackie V, messages for January. All right. Two of Cups. There could be some sort of business meeting or is it romantic? I see you meeting up with someone about something. It could be a relation to work or finances. I don't know what that means, but it's like this just like meeting with a person. It seems to be important. Five of Cups, and you have the Five of Pentacles. Obstacles, challenges. I think your biggest challenge is going to be letting some things go and looking at the brighter side of things, even though it feels impossible or hard to do. Looking at, glass half empty, half full. It's like that type of energy. So you could be sad about something in January. There's going to feel like you're missing something or someone. The Chariot. I think you're going to end the month pretty strong. I feel like you're going to get out of some sort of energy, and you're going to be taking some sort of initiative with something. There's also a lot of things that are going to be progressing for you in general towards the end of the January. So it might start off, I think the middle of January is going to be a little bit rocky, but towards the end it'll work out. Okay, you don't have a username, but it says, how should I move on from the situation? Okay. High Priestess, go with your intuition. Deep down, you already knew something with the situation that you could have ignored your intuition about. So are you learning to trust yourself more? A lot of people are like, oh, I don't trust people. I don't trust this. And deep down, it's like, you just don't trust yourself. So you have to learn wait, what did they ask? Moving on from the situation, it requires your intuition and your common sense. It's not really, you can't really get the answer from other people. I think you're gifted. I don't know who you are or anything, but it feels like you actually have a gift like me, or you could have a gift of like, it feels like you have like abilities. I don't know if you're aware of it, but it feels like you have it's like you have, pay attention to like your dreams and stuff, because there's something like with your intuition that you're feeling that you could have been ignoring with the situation. So I feel like the universe wants to embrace, the universe wants you to embrace like that side of yourself, because it feels like that's like, you need to like be aware of that. I also feel like you have gifts. The Hermit, you have all major arcana. I think whatever the situation was just a lesson for you, a life lesson. So in terms of moving on, you have to go within. You have to go within. Virgo Shorty, will I ever have children in the future? Okay. Five of Pentacles. There's some sort of financial challenge with having children. That's gonna be difficult. Like, not enough money. Okay, don't take this. Energy is always changing. Tarot readings are always changing. Right now, it feels more like a no. The energy, your energy right now is saying more no and to that than yes. So it feels like it's a no right now. That could always change though, because don't like, tarot readings are it's not like I'm a fortune teller. It's more of like the possibility of things and where it could be leading to you, depending on what spirit tells me in the reading. So you could change this. This could change, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. That's about up and down energy. But right now, it's more of a no with that. Where Raul Anzaldo, was my son mad at me last night? I'm sorry to hear that. You feel... Yes, they were. If you felt tension, that was definitely real. I feel like there was tension. Five of Wands is people not getting along. So, yes, he was mad. It could have been over a female or something, or he's talked about you to a female, like an older woman. He's talked about this. It feels like he's talking about this, and it feels like it's involving not just you, but like other people and a woman. I don't know. It feels like it's like... It's like they were upset, and it's about other people. It's about like they're upset about other people, and it's like there's upset. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it feels like the energy is like, I'm mad because of so and so. It's not saying anything the person did or anything. It's just telling me that it's about other people. What's the relationship between B and S? Yeah, so it's like, it feels like that your son is mad. Was mad, and it was about other people. What is the relationship between... Wait, what's the relationship between B and S? Lies. Seven of Swords. Lies. Someone, there's guilt involved. There's someone doing something that they know they shouldn't be doing. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. It's like, you're saying there's a relationship. Are they really together? Because it feels like someone's more focused on like their money. This doesn't feel like a strong love reading to me. Ten of Wands, burden. Doesn't feel that positive between B and S right now. And it feels like, you know, the devil's here, the Seven of Swords and Ten of Wands. Feels like there's some shit going on. It feels like there's like trust issues, maybe addiction issues, or someone feels like there's like some sort of toxic tie. It's more negative than positive, the relationship. That's what I'm picking up with the cards. Elizabeth Pearl. Will I have children of my own? I hope it's a no. Okay. Page of Cups. There will be a child. There's a young girl or boy here. It feels like it's a yes. Yep. Nine of Swords. Might only just have one child. Might only just have one child. Are we going to start with the free readings? Well, I'm starting now. I'm continuing now. Tay, Cray. Do you see me and Sasha becoming close friends? Okay. It's almost my time. I'm going to try to go a little bit longer, but I would suggest donating if you feel like you need an additional reading, or to skip the line if you didn't get read yet. Three of Swords. I see somebody making an attempt, but it feels like, yeah, I mean, new beginnings, new outcomes. There's a possibility for somebody at least trying. Just with the Ten of Wands as the outcome. Maybe not soon, but I think in like time, there's possibility for that to mend. Three of Swords is here, which tells me either you or the other person or both of you are like really heartbroken about this or other things in their life. So that could be an issue, or why there's an issue already. I got a young guy here as well, but nonetheless, that's going to take some time. It's possible, but not like, it's not happening like in like 2 months or anything. That's what I feel. It feels like it's going to be longer than that. Does anyone have a crush on me? The Fool, the Hierophant, Four of Swords. Yeah. Could be a Taurus. It's a dog. It's his mom. Do you mean Raul's referencing his son to a dog? If you guys are gonna ask pet questions, can you make it like literally say like my pet instead of like, if that's the case, because it helps me explain the reading better, because like dogs can't talk to other people, you know. Duan Coolant, I don't know how to say your name, but how does Mariah, the girl in my class, feel about me? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I think they have a positive feeling for you, but they could be stuck on someone else. Five of Cups always represents baggage to me in love readings. Like I feel like they actually are attracted to you, or like there's something positive. If it's love, I do feel like it's attracted. But if you're asking if they just like you, I don't think they have any negative feelings towards you personally. Why is Five of Cups the outcome though? This person is like in the energy of the past. So it feels like they're so stuck in the, like, it's like they're dealing with some sort of energy in the past. So, the outcome, it's looking, I don't know if you guys, I don't see you guys being close soon. And I feel like this person has like they're dealing with somebody from their past or something that's ended. Mary Beloves. Do you see me and Kiara becoming friends again? If you do, will it be the same as it used to be? All right. The Devil. So that's about the current energy. Someone feels like obsessed with another person or obsessed with other things that are not good for them. Strength is here. I see somebody trying really, really hard to make this friendship work, to overcome this. What's the outcome? Six of Swords. I don't think it'll be the same, but I see you guys potentially still moving forward together, but I don't think it'll be the same. Why is Lavinie so mean to me? Scarlet Loves. Well, you know, you shouldn't be dealing with somebody that's so mean to you. I mean, I can understand exceptions for like family or people you have to live with, because, you know, maybe you have to make some sort of compromise there, but I'm sorry to hear that, Scarlet Loves. The Chariot. And it's crazy because like this person doesn't feel any like remorse. Like, I don't know, this person, like anybody that's mean to you is just projecting their issues on you. So I would just like Don't take it personally. Like, it's like if you generally did nothing wrong, and they're just being mean to you for no reason, then they're just like a bully. There's no real reason, because the cards I'm getting, it's like the Chariot, the Empress, that's like about personality. So there's something within this person's personality that it's like that's just how they are, and it's just like there's no real rhyme or reason that I can see in the cards right now. Anyways, how does my puppy feel about me? Just curious. Okay. They love you. They feel like you represent home to them. They feel like really comfortable where they are. They really love you. They love other people in the family as well. So I don't know. Ten of Pentacles is all about family. You have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Like, they love you so much, and they feel like they found a family, and they're so protective of you. So you just represent home to them. Like, you just symbolize home to them. And there's other people associated in the home that they also feel connected to. So they're really happy, and they love you a lot. So Aria, I see that you donated. Can you put your question? Thank you for donating. I think I'm going to do Aria and then like a couple more questions. Then I'm going to switch over to collective messages. Some of the questions are so cute. I honestly do relate to you guys asking about friendships and best friends. I will do a pick a card reading on like the next friend coming in your life on my channel. I relate to that. I actually, you know, when you're spiritual and you're growing and you're healing, you tend to drift apart from people. I'll say that. So I relate to that. Listen, I want new friends too. I so relate to that, guys. Moderators, can you tell Aria to put her question down? Because it's like I don't even see it. I don't even see it. Okay. So we're up to Violet. Should I go to California for uni or go to... Okay. Energy for California. King of Swords. Energy for your home. The Emperor. Either direction you go is fine. Selena's Mista. A lot. Will my parents trust me to live alone? Seven of Swords. No, they don't trust you to live alone. No. Is there anyone with resentful feelings towards me? Dayflower. All right, let me do Arios first. Aria Wilson, when will I have my first child? Okay. These questions are actually really fun for me because it's like, it is cool to like read about like your future child that you haven't even met. Isn't that crazy? All right. King of Wands. We got a man here. Male energy. There's a person. So there's a boy. Young man here. Seven of... Why is that popping out so much for people? All right. Eight of Pentacles. I see like at least one boy for you. Let me see if I can get more information. I got a girl too. Page of Wands. It's like 3 children or 1, and I feel like I'm gonna go on a limb and say the first one would be a boy. It feels like the first one would be a boy. I also have this at the base. I think your first child would be a boy. Jason didn't die. Oh, okay. Because when you say channeled messages sometimes can mean like messages from like the grave. So he's your boyfriend. All right, I'll do you Danelle next. So let's just see for Aria. It's a yes. It's definitely a yes. You could have a child that is like rebellious or like lies a lot. I know that's annoying, but like the Seven of Swords is like someone that's like my Finding Nemo card. You know how um Nemo, like in the movie, he goes to touch the boat after his dad told him not to touch the boat. Sometimes when I get Seven of Swords in children readings, it's like a kid that like likes to break the rules. Might be a fire sign or earth sign or air sign. I'm getting more fire though. Okay, so Aria, let's just see. He's my boyfriend. I mean, we recently broke up. Well, if you guys broke up, he's not your boyfriend. He's not your man. I got not the right time, but then I got in the near future. So it's possibly, Spirit is saying it's not the right time for that now. Maybe it is. I don't know, but that's what the cards are saying. I think one day you will have maybe 3 children. They can be fun. I mean, like, I shaved my eyebrows off when I was 5 years old. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but I went into kindergarten with drawn eyebrows. I look like Jennifer Lopez in like when that was like a trend in the 2000s to have like the eyebrows, like the drawn eyebrows. Yep. I was a very rebellious kid. I don't know why. I did a lot of like crazy shit. I don't know why. They can be fun. It's just they're a handful. And some kids are really polite and they listen and it's great, but so to answer your question, Aria, yes. Not anytime soon, but one day. And I feel like the first one will be a boy. Because that was the first card to come out, a boy. Okay, so yeah, I understand. I meant to say, what does he want to tell me? Okay, no problem, Danelle. I just have to clarify. It helps with the reading. So a message from Jason to Danelle. The Empress. All right, it's bringing up a woman. It's bringing up a... Okay, why is the Empress? The Lovers. I mean, you guys, you say you're broken up, but it feels like he's still connected to you in some way and might still want to be with you. So I wouldn't get the Empress and the Lovers. I wouldn't get the Empress and the Lovers for a person that's like completely over a person. So I don't know what he's telling you or anything, but it feels like there's some sort of emotional connection to you still. Like, for real. Justice. He wants things to be fair with you. He has feelings for you. Like, it's interesting because you say you broke up, but it's like, I don't feel like you guys are broken up. Like, he doesn't feel disconnected from you. It's like, yeah, because it's like, I'm not, I wonder why you guys are not together then, because it's like 9 of Wands. Okay, yeah, he has a lot of feelings for you. His message is like, he still feels connected to you. There's an emotional tie. He wants things to be fair and balanced. So what's the outcome with these two then? With his feelings? Defensiveness. That doesn't make any sense. Defensiveness, somebody's feeling like they're waiting forever. What is this? It's so crazy because the cards I got for his feelings for you feel so different than what's going to be happening with you guys. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let me just get... I don't really understand this. So I guess that's the message. Like, he definitely still feels connected to you and there's feelings, but the outcome is like someone's defensive and someone feels like they're still either waiting on somebody else's decision or like waiting. So it's going to be annoying. And communication stop on both sides. So confusing. Usually when I get questions like that, the cards feel like somebody's like walking away and like done, but I'm not feeling like that with him. Let me see what let me just see what the oracle cards say, since that was so confusing. So to see, let's see if we can get any clarifiers on that. Let's see. So Danelle, just like one more final message with the oracle cards. engagement. See what I mean? Like, why would that card come out if you guys are broken up? Worth waiting for. I don't think you guys are done with each other completely. Like, I gotta be real with you. I feel like you guys are still, like, together. Like, I'm... This is not a breakup reading to me. All right, let me do Jamaica. Jamaica. What good is coming to me soon? All right. Justice. There's something good happening legally or like karmically, in the sense like the scales are going to be balanced out. Things are going to be working in your favor. Good karma, you know. So if you've been putting good out in the universe, it's going to be coming back to you. You could meet a Libra as well. Oh my God, as I was doing the live, Danelle, are you serious? He just added me back live, just received. Wow. I'm telling you, it doesn't feel like he's like done, but I don't like people who play games. So I hope you guys can fix whatever is going on, because I do feel like there's genuine feelings. So I hope you guys can have a healing relationship. I hope you guys can find some healing. I do. All right. It's talking about like a lot of new opportunities, like good karma. You could be going away somewhere that's going to be good for you as well. Something about traveling. And there's like a older man that's going to be good for you as well. Older man. All right, guys, so I'm hitting my time. Let's do some oracle cards for Jamaica about the good things. Let's finish that up for her. So Jamaica, good things legally, karmically, and there's like a guy coming. Okay, Elizabeth's next. Okay. Elizabeth's next, and then I'll do collective messages. So Jamaica, what are the good things coming to her? Just to clarify. Opportunity, a lot of opportunities. Choosing a new direction with your life. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, lots of good opportunities for you. Like lots. It could be about your career as well. I remember we did our reading last, so hopefully it's about that, about the job opportunity for you. Okay. Elizabeth. Yeah, I see. Will I be giving birth to a child, or will I be adopting a child? Okay, energy for giving birth. 3 of Cups, that's a big yes. Energy for adopting. That's possible too. It feels like that could be both ways. It could go both ways. Will my brother have more kids? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Might be stressful, but yeah, he will. Yeah, it could be a girl. Yeah, for the adopting, I mean, it feels like you'll consider both options at one point. I know you're saying one or the other, but it feels like you will have like both options. So I see you being happy though, the 3 of Cups. All right. Also, will I be doing good in money in the future? Okay, for Elizabeth, will she be doing good in money in the future? Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be some ups and downs. Like 1 week it's great. Another week it's shit. The Devil. The Devil is, you know, why is the Devil coming out in a financial reading? Page of Cups. Interesting. Outcome. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just try not to spend money on things that don't serve any purpose, because the Devil is about addictions and like all that crap, you know. So the Devil is about what tempts us. What is the bad voice in your head that's like Like, let's say you're on a diet and like you feel like ordering 2 whole pies to yourself, you know? Maybe put that money into something more healthy. Like it doesn't have to be extreme, the devil card, but since it's coming up in a financial reading, try to spend money, try to be more like wise with your money and what you spend it on. And the 3 of Pentacles is the outcome, so it's all going to work out fine for you. It is. You will be doing good. And the only hiccup is temptation. You're going to be tempted to maybe do things with your money that serve no long-term healthy purpose for you. Judgment. Yep, judgment is all about our decisions, decision making. Other than that, it'll be fine. I'll see what the Oracle card says for you. Right. I'll see what the Oracle card says. Okay. Big happy changes. Take action. It'll be fine. Your finances will be fine. It'll be really good. All right. So gosh, what was I gonna ask? All right, so let's do the collective message now. You can still donate if you really need something answered. So collective reading. So let's do a general spread on what people might be going through right now. That's watching this, a message you all need to hear right now. 7 of Swords. Someone is lying to you or you are the liar. Try not to do things that you feel might hurt other people. And try to be aware. If you feel like, some of you watching, if you feel like somebody's lying to you, they could be lying to you. 10 of Cups. There's something, watch out for pregnancy. Watch out for any pregnancies. If you're not looking for that, use protection. I think there's something that needs to be paid attention to in the family, but I feel like there's healthier times coming with a relationship or a family. For some of you, if you're single, there's somebody who really likes you as well, like really likes you. 9 of Pentacles. A lot of your money, a lot of you guys' money is going to be improving majorly. Some of you are going to feel more content with being single and focused on money as well. That's also a possibility. All right, so now let's go to love. For the singles, or love for the singles. Love for the singles. Oh, wow, you got the Lovers card. Some of you at this exact moment right now, someone wants to be in a relationship with you and like really likes you. It could be a Gemini or someone that like you have like long conversations with or something like that. This isn't someone you're not talking to. So it's not like, oh, the person in Walmart like looked at me across the store. Is that my, nope. It's someone that like I donated. Is that your question? What gifts you have, Elizabeth? It's someone that you're already in contact with in some level. 7 of Wands. Some of you are blocking love or blocking out love or being too picky, maybe too defensive. And a lot of you watching, it might not be happening now, but you will have children. You will be you know, I do see like you guys having the white picket fence and the green grass and stuff. So a lot of singles watching this right now, you guys, I don't see you being alone forever. However, I don't know if just watch out for coming off a little bit too defensive and cold with people with love interest, because you could block out that energy. All right, Aria Wilson donated. Okay, so Elizabeth, what gifts do you have? Okay, what gifts does Elizabeth have? 10 of Swords. this is gonna sound crazy, but Ten of Swords is a card about dead. So you could have the ability to connect with dead people if you actually wanted to. I don't, of course, be careful. Don't like, get off this live and then buy a Ouija board or something. But like you have the ability to, I'll do it in the middle. I'll do it in the middle. You have the ability to connect with people that have crossed over or like that are dead. Like that's just this thing. Um it's funny because your gifts are like way more psychic than I expected. It's like you have the gift of like connecting with people that are like lost, and you have it's like with saving people and helping people. You could be a healer. And it's almost like I hate to say this, but like you could have some, I mean, I don't hate to say this. I just mean like um it's just spooky. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to like like creep you out, but you have the ability to like connect with ghost or feel people that have passed away and don't want to pass. And you know what's funny, I was just watching the Ghost Whisperer or something with that show. Remember that old show? It feels like you could have like some of her gifts like in helping people deal with things that they don't. So it feels like you're a healer essentially. I would just call you a healer. So Aria Wilson donated, but I don't see her question. Yep. Aria, can you donate, please? I'm just waiting for Aria. While we wait for Aria, I'm gonna do so I did singles. Let's do the pet. So how are the people watching, their pets feeling towards them? How are their pets feeling? Wheel of Fortune. Your pet could be moody, or it's like one day they're one way, another day they're another way. A lot of your pets love you. A lot of your pets like where they're at right now. A lot of your pets actually would hate to like leave you guys. Would hate to go to another family or anything. They feel really comfortable where they are. Your pets feel just really happy with most of you guys. Okay, so Aria, how can I be a good mom? I'm worried about my weakness. I want to know how I'd work on them now before I have kids. All right. Well, being a parent isn't the easiest thing. I think, that's a bigger question than I'm going to ask the cards, but that's a big question, because there's no guidebook on like life and like how to do things right. But the best thing you can do is like be caring and nurturing. How can you be a good mom? Well, one, not be too hard on yourself. The Seven of Pentacles person is someone who's very impatient, and they feel like their hard work is never rewarded. They feel like they always have to wait long for stuff. Like, so they get in like this grumpy mood instead of, being patient and having good energy while they're patient. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I can already feel it. I feel like you're more reluctant to being a mom. I don't know if is there any personal history with maybe parents not being the best for you? Because Nine of Wands is about past bruises, past wounds. So I think there's a fear of having there's a disappointment again. I don't know if that's related to something you've already been through or like, whatever. But so the best thing you can do is learn from your other parents' mistakes if that is resonating. Wow. How can you be a good mom? I don't know if there's another parent that wasn't the best, but it feels like it's like the question is originating from like there's like issues with some sort of were there issues with your mother? I hate to be Dr. Phil. I hate to do that, but it feels like all your cards are about you being really hard on yourself, and you being worried that you could be passing down something that maybe you had with your parents to the child. Because all these cards represent fear, and like there's a grumpiness energy to this. There's like a thing. I don't know if it's the mom or the dad. I think that's what you're scared of because it's representing like um lies, someone that's scared of, you know, it's like a lot of fear. So try to take what that parent did and the opposite of that. Like, what did you learn? How did that make you feel? And try to find a balance as a mother, you know, because sometimes people go through that to be even better parents for their children because they know what it's like to not have a healthy parent. So I think you'll be fine if you do have that. And I think this question could be originating from a lot of fear and anxiety, or you witnessed or experienced, unfortunately, what it's like to have a parent that's not so stable. So it's like you're like, okay, I don't want that to pass on. But I think you'll be fine. So it's just like, just take that advice with the cards. Jamaica. How does Evan feel about me as a person? Okay. Last one, and then I gotta go, actually. He feels like you're heartbroken and sad. Or you have like, you're sad, you have some sadness to you. What is this? This is, or he feels like you're either like impulsive or like you rush into things. He thinks you're a strong person though, and like you have a strong like you're a strong person emotionally, like maybe you've been through some things and like you're overcoming that. And he thinks you're like, he sees you as like also like a white light, like you're very positive, and there's like an optimism about your aura. Like there's something about you that's really optimistic. But I do feel like he feels like you have some sadness within you. I don't know if you've expressed that to him or whatever, but they think you're overall a really good person. It's just they feel like you might rush into things, and they feel like you might have a broken heart right now. I don't know why. So let me just, yep. So that's the end of my reading. Thank you for the support today. I had fun reading for you guys and showing you my new deck. I'll be reading more of the other decks next time. Probably going live Monday. That'll be fun. I think I'm going to go live Monday. And then I think I'm going to do the celebrity reading Sunday night. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Tomorrow, maybe. I don't know if I'm in the mood. Maybe. For some reason, Saturdays, I don't like to read on Saturdays. I don't know why. Lately, I don't like to read on Saturdays. Thank you guys, though.